You do?
I do.
But it's a lot of big public officials going in there.
Don't
we deserve to know?
You took an, I don't know anything about you, and I don't know anything about your film, but if you go in there with an understanding, you violated that understanding by releasing that film, and I don't respect you for that.
Really? But we have public officials.
I'm sorry, you took an understanding when you went in there that you would not do that film, and did you have an understanding when you went in there?
No.
Did you crash it?
Yes.
Yeah, and it has no trespassing signs there too, doesn't it?
No, they put them up after.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just walked in.
I'm sorry, sir. I've been there before. I know what the circumstances are, and I'm sorry you violated the understandings. That was not a gentlemanly thing to do.
But what about the ritual? Is the ritual gentlemanly?
Sir, everything I don't owe you this comment.
I know. I appreciate it.
This is what's called ambush journalism, and I disrespect you for that as well. So thank you and goodbye.
Have you ever been in the ritual?
That's none of your damn business.
Oh,
that's right. Listen. You go around and make understandings with people and violate them. You ambush people on the streets, and that's inappropriate form of journalism. If you wish to practice that, that's fine, but don't ask others to respect you for it. If you want to, you can do. You're a free American, like anything you want. If you want to be uncivil and rude and ungentlemanly, that's up to you. But don't expect the rest of us to say, "Oh, well, you're one."
Mr. Gergen.
I'm sorry, nobody sets policy in there. We try to be gentlemen, and obviously, you don't belong there.
Weaving spiders coming out here. Yeah, that is a three-pointer. Woo!
Look how strangely he behaved when we brought it up. Why is he acting so secretive? And why did he get so angry when he discovered that we'd snuck in? You see, they take it very, very seriously. This is one of the hallmarks of the occult and secret societies. The word occult means secret. Secrecy is part of their religion. They revel in it. And when it's violated, they become extremely angry. Our source worked at the Grove in the summer of 2004 and the summer of 2005, and he was able to obtain 2 program covers for the cremation of care ceremony, as well as a 2005 membership list, which reads like a who's who of U.S. and European elite. Former President Jimmy Carter, former President George Herbert Walker Bush, President Bush, Henry Kissinger, George Shultz, the list goes on and on. This is a video still of the sign at the entrance to the path to the Hillbilly Club where President Bush stays. Look at that happy little devil with his forked tail dancing and smiling and those sharp little teeth. Oh, it's so Christian. But again, President Bush had such a Christian name in Skull and Bones, Magog, or Satan's war leader.
You see, for over 120 plus years in Northern California, in Sonoma County, on a 2,700-acre secluded redwood grove, leaders from around the world, prime ministers, chancellors, presidents, governors, again, the heads of industry, banking, academia, the media, Hollywood, travel there to engage in bizarre, ancient Canaanite, Luciferian, Babylon mystery religion ceremonies. We were inside 4 hours. That's only 1 day out of the 2 weeks that they meet there for the admitted Summer Fire Festival of the Bohemian Club.
Cannot slay. Year after year, he burned me in this room, lifting your fury shouts of triumph to the stars. But when again, he turned your faces to the marketplace, do ye not find me waiting at the hole? Fools! Fools!
with us year after year within this happy grove. Our fellowship bans thee for a space. Time of revelance which would pursue us here has lost its power under these friendly trees. So shall we burn thee once again this night, and the flames that eat thine effigy, we shall read the sign, Midsummer sets us free.
Ye shall burn me once again. Now but these ways, which hither ye have brought from regions where I reign, ye fools and priests, I spit upon your fire.
Hail fellowship's eternal flame. Once again, Midsummer sets us free.
Union Banking Corporation was liquidated by the U.S. government, and Prescott Bush received $1.5 million for his holdings in his Nazi business, and that was the beginning of the Bush family fortune for all intents and purposes. George Bush takes his inspiration from what he learned in Skull and Bones and from the Thule Society that Hitler and Goebbels and Goring cut their teeth in, Bohemian Grove, these evil organizations that perpetrate the ugly things that these criminals are doing to this country for which they must be held accountable.
They are the most violent, dirtiest people on the face of the earth. Somewhere Americans are going to have to take their country back and start finding out who are these people. Who are these people we call our representatives, the Bushes. George Bush, the president, his father, went around the country talking about a new world order. The people who are running this country from behind the scenes do not care a thing about Americans or bloodshed anywhere.
You were both in Skull and Bones, the secret society.
It's so secret we can't talk.
What does that mean for America? The conspiracy theorists are going to go wild.
I'm sure they are. I don't know. I haven't seen the web.
Number 322.
You both were members of Skull and Bones, a secret society at Yale. What does that tell us? Not much, because it's a secret. Is there a secret handshake? Is there a secret code? I wish there were something secret I could manifest. 322, secret number? There are all kinds of secrets, Tim, but one thing is not a secret. I disagree with this president's direction.
No doubt you'll be hearing about all the differences between John Kerry and George W. Bush. But we've discovered they do have something in common. During their respective college days at Yale, they both belonged to a group called Skull and Bones.
He's come pretty close. She was part of a team that successfully recorded part of the initiation ceremony that takes place in the tomb's courtyard.
Okay, you have the doorway here.
Yeah.
Okay, then to the right you have a hedge, and then you have an evergreen tree. If you follow that line straight back, courtyard's in there.
Okay.
So
that's where they have the ceremonies in
the outdoor part of it. Part of it was indoors, so we only got to see the outdoor part.
Right.
We only got to and to listen to the outdoor part. God only knows what went on indoors.
And what did you hear? What was it you know? You managed to get this unique
it was disgusting. It was gross. I mean, they were pretending to murder people. And
what was the tone of it, though? Was it jokey or was it quite...
No, it wasn't jokey at all. It was sick. It's about the only thing to describe it. It was sick.
What you're hearing is the first recording ever made of the Skull and Bones initiation ceremony. It has never been broadcast before. 15 new members of the club are being introduced into the macabre rituals of Skull and Bones by the senior students who are about to graduate. The club has what some might see as a strange fascination with death, skulls and bones. There's the chants too, difficult to hear first of all, but including the devil equals death, death equals death.
President Bush's ninth cousin once removed. Cheney's cousin Barack Obama is also Bush's 11th cousin and the ninth cousin of Brad Pitt. But we're only just getting started. President Lincoln was President Bush's 7th cousin 5 times removed, and Bush shared more than just a ballot with John Kerry. That's right, they're ninth cousins twice removed.
Really? What do you think of that? Yeah, they have the same chin.
There's also royalty in the Bush bloodline. Princess Diana was Bush's 11th cousin twice removed. And then there's this bombshell.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Sure, she may have been singing to JFK, but what about GWB? He is, after all, her ninth cousin 3 times removed.
Maybe it's the eyebrows.
They have the same eyebrows?
He's also related to Playboy founder Hugh Hefner, even Pocahontas, and Vlad the Impaler. Trace the family tree far enough, and you get Madonna, Celine Dion, and Tom Hanks.
Le problème de Sarkozy, c'est qu'il est très transgressif et donc il a contribué à désacraliser la fonction. Hein. C'est vrai que quand on interpelle un électeur de base en lui disant « casse-toi pauvre con », par rapport à la stature gaulienne de la présidence de la République en France, ça crée un choc et c'est vrai que pour nous, c'est finalement une voie ouverte à aller plus loin.
Le moins bon de lui-même, c'est au contraire dans les minutes qui ont précédé l'émission que Nicolas Sarkozy en fait une réelle démonstration. Le président avait été accueilli par 200 employés ulcérés par ses réformes sur l'audiovisuel. Le chef de l'État n'a pas du tout apprécié les « casse-toi pauvre con » ou encore « plus belle la vie sans Sarkozy » lancés par les manifestants. Très remonté et contrarié, il s'est lâché pendant les préparatifs et les réglages sur le plateau de France 3.
Enfin, quand on est invité, on a le droit que les gens vous disent bonjour quand même. Ou alors on n'est pas dans le service public.
Comme c'est la règle dans toutes les chaînes de télévision, ces images n'auraient jamais dû être portées à la connaissance du public. Cette fois-ci, c'en est trop, le président voit rouge. Pour la première fois en France, après la diffusion de cette séquence sur le web, France 3 est obligé de porter plainte contre 2 journalistes du site Rue 89, et même contre 2 de ses collaborateurs soupçonnés d'avoir livré les images.
Vous étiez très remonté contre votre direction.
Elle me trahit comme elle trahit tout son personnel à travers moi. Ça, c'est pour moi, j'ai mis 23 ans de ma vie dans France 3, j'y ai laissé mon dos en Afghanistan, il y a d'autres méthodes.
Oui, en France, on n'a jamais eu un président aussi près de la télévision et des responsables de la télévision. C'est un problème de génération. Et quand on regarde de plus près comment se sont construits ces réseaux, on s'aperçoit que ça a commencé très tôt, qu'il avait vraiment un dessein. Donc dès les années 80, dans la ville de Neuilly, où il était un tout jeune maire, il devait avoir 24 ou 25 ans, il a créé une association qui s'appelait Neuilly Communication. Et quand on regarde quels étaient les membres de cette association, ce sont les mêmes qui aujourd'hui ont les clés de l'ensemble